What are your favorite impressions? Musical impressions.
My favorite ones, I mean, let's see, I'm trying to think. I do, Dave Matthews was always fun, you know, because I'd be like, I can't remember the chords now, but it was like I would just be like, Dave Matthews was fun because I would be like, burn up me, little baby, you know. So I didn't say one word there, so I don't have to write. It saves me on writing.
Sure.
Saves me on writing. But most recently, you know, it's been like, weirdly enough, Neil Young and Bob Dylan and Bruce Springsteen have been our big hits on our show. It's crazy.
I think I told you Neil Young doing the Fresh Prince song.
So what we had was I always had a Neil impression. A lot of people always have Neil Young impression, but we had a writer whose name is Mike DeCenzo, and he was one of our writers, and he goes, "What if you did Neil doing the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?" It just makes no sense. And I was like, "That's what you need, writers. That's what you need." So it was like. This is a story all about how life got flipped, turned upside down. I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air. You know, so it's like silly stuff like that, you know. So then we just add different things in like that. Like if you did Bob Dylan, we just start doing like different TV themes. So if we do Bob Dylan, his harmonica is different than Neil's because he just goes more for the higher like. And Bob Dylan's harmonica is much higher. It's like, and he just kind of just shrieks it out there. It sounds awful, but when you do it with Bob Dylan stuff, like. You know, it's just crazy. We go like, little boy in the neighborhood lives upstairs and is understood. He's just there to take good care of me, like he's one of the family. Charles in charge of our days and our nights. Charles in charge of our wrongs and our rights. Charles in charge of our days and our nights. Charles in charge of our wrongs and our rights. Now I want Charles in charge of me. Like that. So it's just silly. I mean, what? We're just yelling at that point. Like, it's not even really saying, but it just kind of fit with those words. Charles in charge of our days and our nights. Charles in charge of our wrongs and our rights. You know, it just fits in weirdly. So we do it. And the fun part about doing it on our show is that we go out there and we dim the lights, and we have great director and great costumes and hair and makeup, and so we don't announce that it's a joke. We just go, ladies and gentlemen, Neil Young. And it's just Neil Young. So it's just me on a stool.
Right.
And people go, oh man, is that Neil Young?
Right.
They could easily be Neil Young. It could be surprising us, but it's not.
You fooled me.
It's me.
First time I saw it, I said, is that Neil Young?
We have like so many, we have like a Hollywood Reporter online. We have, I think AOL. We printed out like 4, we fooled people. They were like, I don't know how we did it. But last night on Late Night, Jimmy Fallon got Neil Young to do the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
And it was you.
Yeah, it was not, Neil Young would never do that. But then here's the fun part is that you go, Bruce Springsteen would never do that. But he did do it. He called us up once. He said he's going to come on our show, and we pitched him this idea to do me as Neil Young doing a duet with Bruce Springsteen, doing Willow Smith's "Whip My Hair." "Whip My Hair" is a dance song, like a pop song. I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair. So it's not really a tune to it. It's definitely not a folk song.
Right.
We made it into a folk song. So we made it into like a folk song, and Bruce Springsteen said he's totally down. He liked it. Me and this writer, Mike DeCenzo, worked on this bit. We tried to make it as Neil Young as we can. So like, it'd be like, whip my hair back and forth. Whip my hair back and forth. Whip it real good. It's very delicate. It's very delicate.
Yes.
It's very, yeah, but we had to add Bruce moments in there too. So it's like you gotta like, I think again. All the ladies, if you feel me, whip your hair, whip my hair back and forth. Yeah, gotta whip your hair. You know, like so we'd mix up the two. So. All the ladies, if you feel me, whip your hair. Do it, whip your hair. Whip your hair. Do it. So, and then end it with Bruce just going like, whoa, whip your hair. Whoa, you gotta whip your hair. You know, and like that, it's just the lights are out. No one knows what's going on. Bruce was wearing a wig, sunglasses, and a floppy hat, a beard. It was something that, again, like, you'll never see again. It's like one of those things you're like, I can't believe that happened. There's no way that happened, and I was involved.
Classic.
It was something, yeah, I couldn't believe I was there, let alone involved in it. It's one of the, I just kept saying to myself, don't laugh. Just don't laugh. Just try not to smile. Just get through this thing, because this is so absurd.